welcome back to the Dungeon Master's Tavern. This is Eric, the DM of the Caster Seas. Before we get into today's episode, I just wanted to let you guys know that this episode is a little bit rough. We had some technical difficulties with our microphones. We had technical difficulties with our cameras. In this episode, you will hear us talk about how you can see us on camera when you're not going to be able to because our cameras weren't where they needed to be, and the audio was very bad, to say the least. Saying that this episode is rough is a bit of an understatement. I just want to go ahead and apologize for that and assure you that the audio quality is better now that we have figured out our problem. But in this episode, I would advise to keep the volume to a low and just bear with us. We're very new to this, but we're getting there, and we appreciate all of the support that you guys have given us so far. Thank you so much, and enjoy the episode.
After a gruesome battle between our humble party of pirates and the dreaded Decan, they were victorious, chasing off the bad guys and then having to fight Miss Nevaeh. Because of a charm, they won the battle and burned his house to the ground. We'll see just where our heroes go next. Welcome back to the Caster Seas. Guys, you can see me. You can see my beautiful dice gremlin.
Wow, gremlin. I have 5 pairs of dice. Speaking of dice gremlin, you should check our new shop because we have dice gremlin merch and it's pretty sweet. Actually, I won't. Oh, you actually set that up?
Yeah.
No, it's fully live. You can buy anything right now. I'm about to buy some of it and I'm going to be losing money.
Why can't you just get it for free?
Where we last left off, Flint, Fafnir, and Kavnos, you all fought Decan to the bitter end, and
get peed all over Decan.
Okay, too far.
And then, after fighting and defeating Decan, you had to fight Nevaeh because she was charmed by him and raged. After you broke her rage and after things settled down, she bid you a farewell, and she left you all to your own devices, and during the fight, a fire was started and never put out.
Yeah, we let that house burn.
And you let the house burn to the ground, and after the house burned to the ground, you raided it for everything that it was worth. You walked away with some pretty cool spoils. And we pick up outside of Decan's burning house. What do you do?
Beer.
I thought we were on the ship.
You haven't gone back to the ship yet. Or
Yeah, we did. And we was beer.
I was using the magic 8-ball.
Yeah, the 8-ball gave us our heading and off we went for adventures.
What was it called again? Did you write it down?
The 8-ball.
It was called the Turtle's Pearl or something.
Yeah,
it was cool. We called it.
But I think the magic 8-ball.
The magic 8-ball.
What you think doesn't matter to you.
Well, okay, so where we last left off, you guys,
I asked where should we head?
and it said south by southeast. That's correct. I remember now.
Sounds like got mermaid pants.
On your ship, you guys are, ready to go. What do? The day is yours.
Well, we're sailing, I believe it was north, the 8-ball told us, right?
South by southeast.
South by
South by
southeast. Yeah, that's
the opposite
so
direction.
we're already sailing that way, so we're doing our sailing stuff.
Right.
But, y'all get
Everyone roll me a survival check, please.
This is the first time I've ever had a plus something to survival.
Not 20.
Nice.
9.
9.
No, I got a 15. However, am I doing something that involves navigational tools?
You are. You'd be like navigating and steering the ship,
So I get to add a +4.
Mr. Capitano.
I get to add a D4.
I'm playing with my new companion.
Yeah, he's not even helping you guys. He's playing with his dragon.
So yeah, with my win rights tools, that goes up to a 17.
Very nice.
Presley's character now dies.
And whatever you want to be doing on the ship right now, you're just doing a bomb job at it. Whether it be setting the sails,
Yeah, I'm setting the sails with like one hand, like looking at the orb, trying to get it to start working. And I'm not even paying attention. I'm just like flawlessly, just like doing it by setting sails by memory.
If you want to try to do something with the pearl again, you have to do a wisdom check of at least 13. If you want, do you want to try to use the orb again? Do you want to try to use the pearl? Fair enough. So, as you guys are
just
shipping along, I say you guys could take a long rest. You're sailing for about a day. There's not really much. Not really anything that really happens. Do you have something you'd like to do?
I look over, I'm like, hey there, bucko. Can I be seeing your 8-ball? I got a question. I'll give it right back to you.
I hand it to him.
Okay.
Okay. I've already asked it a question before, so do I have to attune to it, or am I good?
It's not attuning to it. You just have to pass a wisdom check
Be
of 13
careful with
every
it.
time you try to use it.
Okay. It was an 8, so I just look at it, I'm like, can I ask you a question?
It doesn't do anything. All you see is that like black and silver like liquid swirling around on the inside of it.
Can I try a second time?
Yeah, you can try as many times.
Shake it up like, I got a question for you!
You can try as many times as you want.
I got a 14.
Oh, so it passes. So
Okay.
you see in the middle, it kind of clears, and it clears, and on it there's a picture. There's like you can see like some sand,
Yeah.
and in the sand, letters just right. What would you like to know?
I go, can you tell me where me captain be?
It's going to the sand is going to be wiped away, and then I need you.
All of a sudden, the sea goddess comes out.
No, would you be willing to let it peer into your mind?
I mean, what does it do to attempt this? Is it just like, do I just like feel something, or what
Well,
what's happening?
like you would know that it's trying to access your memories. Would you be willing to let it access your memories, or is that kind of like dicey for you?
It mind controls you and it starts killing
Okay,
us.
so I guess I open up to it, but I'm
Okay.
trying to just let it see memories of the captain.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it would write, "Are you looking for Fang Snapper?" Question mark.
I believe so.
What is it, Akinator?
Yes. I'm like, yes, I said the captain.
The sand wipes away, and then letters start to write out. It'd be like, it would say that you would see in the sand, it would write out, "I don't know exactly, but I have a feeling."
Hookah shaka.
So it's
Okay.
you would get the gist that it like has some ideas
Yeah.
of where this person might be,
Yeah.
but it's so vague
Yeah.
that it can't give you like a pinpoint location. You would gather that it could give you like a general idea of what might have happened to him after.
Oh. I'm like, are you gonna tell me what you're feeling? Or are you feeling like going in the brig, little orb?
So in the sand, it would write out the deal that he made didn't kill him. And that's all that it knows, is that he's still alive, but they don't really know where.
Plot twist, they're just having fun down there like a party.
So it would tell you that the deal that he made didn't cost him his life.
I'm like, you told me much. And then I just slap it in your arms and I'm good.
Fafnir, what would you like to do on the ship?
I'm just like,
Polishing it.
No, I'm like.
Oh, it's the sails.
I was gonna ask, is the orb, is it like the spaghetti-o letters that come?
No.
That float up.
No, it looks like somebody is like writing in the sand with their finger, and then every time they respond, they like wipe it away, and then there's no hand.
Yeah.
So it's like it looks like an invisible hand is writing in the sand. Is there anything you would like to do on the ship? Just playing with your
Whenever
dragon?
he's done, he'll help me with it, like anything.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So as the day goes by and as the night kind of sets in, you guys all take some time to just relax, and then so as you guys are sailing through the seas, I'm gonna have all of you guys just do whatever you want to. As the day progresses and it gets closer to the nighttime, you guys are sitting down, you're relaxing, you're just kind of enjoying the day, and if you guys take turns steering the ship, there's only 3 of you, so you guys like take turns steering the ship. Would any of you want to like just sleep for the night?
Who?
I don't have anything in particular to
I
do.
think so. Who would be
I'll sleep.
Well,
We would take shifts, wouldn't we?
steering?
Mr. Flint.
Yeah.
If you are going to sleep at any point in this night, let me know.
Oh, he can give you a nightmare.
He doesn't sleep for 3 days.
Yeah.
He's gonna give you freaking flashbacks, bro.
I do need to go to sleep, though. I don't have any spell slots.
Okay, so
Long rest.
I will be steering, but my dragon will be in the crow's nest.
Well, all of you, like, between you guys taking shifts, you'll all get a long rest.
I gotcha. Okay, so
Yeah.
But, are you going to, like, if you go to sleep at any point, I need you to let me know.
Yeah. But
I rolled a 3, so I'll take third shift.
Okay, so you're sleeping right now.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
go.
so,
I'll go first shift.
so
So
You in the
I'll be steering, but my dragon is also in the crow's nest keeping watch.
Right.
If anything goes bad, he'll fly to me.
Alright, so, what are you doing? What is Kovnos doing right now?
if he's seeing the ship, I'm under the deck. We're under the deck. I'm below deck taking a nap.
I'm
keel
under the
following
ship.
Okay, so as Flint,
Yeah.
as you are sleeping,
Nightmare.
all of the you wake up, and as you wake up, you are on a beach.
Nice.
All of this feels real to you in this moment. You wake up on a beach,
You're in the magic ball.
surrounded, all around you, all around you. Trying to be serious.
Focus.
You wake up on a beach. You are surrounded by shattered wood, splintered wood, and dead bodies.
Do I recognize the dead bodies?
Make an investigation check.
Plot twist is your crew. That would suck.
I got a 4.
With a 4, you would just kind of look around and you're not really sure what's going on. You, in your own mind, you're not really sure if what you're seeing is actually happening.
Okay.
There's just the waves. It looks like the beach right before a storm is about to hit. So the waves are a little rough. The sky is gray, and
Okay.
all around you are just pretty much a destroyed ship and some dead bodies.
Okay.
Is there anything that Flint would do?
Okay, so out of character before, because it's been a little bit since we played. What are your character names again? Cognos and
You know mine.
Fafnir. I'm just like,
Hey, Cognos! Fafnir! Where you be?
No response. You just hear the waves crashing up against the beach, and distant thunder on the horizon.
okay. Guess I just grab my anchor and start walking.
Your anchor is not there.
Oh, I grabbed for my anchor, and that would probably alarm me quite a bit if it was gone. I guess I'm walking around looking for it.
As you would walk around and look for your weapon, You walk past one of the bodies laying on the shore. He's right there at your feet. Do you do anything with him?
First, do I recognize him?
He's laying on the body is on its chest, laying face down.
Okay, I just sort of slide my foot under their waist and then flip them over with a kick.
As soon as you flip him over with a kick, you would see the face of one of your crewmates. You would see Fafnir's cold, lifeless body laying on the sand.
May you have a peaceful life wherever you lizards go. And I shut his eyes, pull a gold piece on both. Just keep going.
As you stand up, and as you stand up after doing that, the whole beach warps around you. You are now in a pitch black room.
He's literally in a magic ball.
Okay. Quit shaking.
And you hear a voice from the other end of this seemingly endless corridor.
Okay.
I'm not done with you yet.
You mind elaborating? Who you be?
Oh, you know very well who I am.
You that bird feller.
You hear, just in the distance, and then you are attacked by a swarm of birds.
Okay.
And I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Darn,
Okay.
they're gonna turn him against us on our ship, and it's just gonna freaking turn to chaos.
8.
As this horrific swarm of birds
Yeah.
engulfs you, you wake up in a cold sweat. You jolt up out of bed, and I want you to
Take 20 psychic damage.
and I want you to take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic.
Okay.
And you jolt back up. You're awake. You're on the ship. You can feel the gentle rock of the ship going back and forth, and you wake up out of breath, and you're covered in sweat.
All right. I immediately go upstairs on the ship, and I walk out onto the bow, take out my anchor, and yell, "I'm not done with you!" And I just start waving it in the sky.
Fafnir, you would see that happening right in front of you. Concerned.
No context. I tell you nothing.
Oh yeah, I'm just at the stern, just ruddering or steering the ship, just shaking my head in confusion.
I come up from below deck and I'm scratching my head.
What's all that commotion going on?
The Birdman attacked me in me dreams.
Oh, he's dead.
I mean, he was dead to begin with.
Fair point.
We didn't see him die. He turned into spaghetti.
Now I'm hungry.
I think, trust me, you don't want to eat them. I tried. I think they'd be out there somewhere.
So at this point, unless there's anything else you want to do during this time, you just kind of go throughout the night. The sun rises. The next day, the waves are a little choppier than they normally are on a calmer day, but nothing to be alarmed with. The sea is pretty mellow. It's not like stormy weather, but it's not smooth sailing either. I want your companion, if they're still in the crow's nest, want them to make a perception.
Oh.
It's a page. Perception? Okay.
Yes, please.
Natural 20. Plus 2.
So,
2.
what's your companion's name?
Fang.
So Fang is sitting up in the crow's nest, and his little head perks up, and he sees something, and he's going to fly down from the crow's nest, and he's going to try. Can you understand him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, he can only speak Draconic.
Okay, so he's going to fly down and land on your shoulder, and he's going to tell you that he sees a ship off the starboard side,
Alright.
about maybe 2 miles away from where you.
You can fly that fast?
No, he can see them.
Oh, I think so.
He can see.
He sees
fly
the boat. He's
quick.
like,
Yeah, like stick a fighter jet.
So he flies down to you and he's like, he tells you in the language that he speaks that he sees a ship off the starboard bow,
Hey!
about a mile and a half, 2
Hey!
miles.
What's a ship? Why?
I point in the direction.
what does it look like?
A ship.
I like over there on my halfway days. I'm like,
Oh, this is water.
So how far off are they?
About a mile and a half, 2 miles.
Okay, so there's no way they can hear us.
No.
Okay. Do they be in our heading?
I mean, they're
where
about,
are they on the? You said the starboard.
Yeah,
right?
they're off
Is
the
it like
starboard
bow
side.
Starboard or
yeah, like starboard, off the starboard bow.
starboard bow, so like
Yeah.
that way.
So just kind of like barely off.
Kinda. They can, if they turn the right way, they'll be in our direction.
Aye.
How fast is this ship moving?
Just
Depends
like
on if we're on
just
full
like
sail
normal-
or half.
normal sail speed, I
Which
guess.
is-
You guys weren't really in a hurry to get anywhere until this
So
point.
what would you say? Half?
Yeah, probably half of its max speed.
Aye.
Which is
I can look that up.
That's a good question. Well, outside of like initiative order, I'd say probably like
Well, like according to the Galaxy book, it's like 120 feet.
yeah, like
So cut that in half, 60.
like
outside of initiative order, it'd probably just be like a ship sailing like at like 10 miles per hour, 15 miles per hour maybe.
I just like jump in the water real quick, just weigh myself up, and then like hop back on the ship.
We only speak in knots.
Sure.
Okay.
He can swim that. Like he is
Okay.
like.
Can swim that fast.
Well, he's got the. If you've got the mermaid pants on, like you can swim like double your normal
yeah,
swim
I'm
speed.
just saying.
You
You
can
can
boogie.
jump in and can't catch up. I know he.
So-
He's faster than him.
So you know that this ship is off the starboard bow. What are you guys gonna do?
I say we load the cannons real stealth-like to be safe.
You don't have cannons on your ship.
Okay, well I say that. Do y'all what is your all's reaction to me being in denial about there being cannons?
We don't have cannons.
I can make that. I'm kidding.
What happened to our cannons?
We never
Never
had
had cannons.
No, I think we did. Did something happen to them? No. Okay. I was hoping y'all'd make something fun up.
Change.
Keep your wits about you, and yeah, I guess we're in a hole of the boat.
Maybe that dream.
We're
that
in a
dream messed
sinking
you up.
ship.
Huh?
It's been a rough day.
So,
rough dream.
are you guys going to just keep sailing and try to sail towards this ship, or are you just going to keep your course and see if they
Do
cross
we have a
over?
spyglass? Do one of y'all have a spyglass?
I mean, I have
I am a spy glass.
Windwright's navigational
Transformer.
tools.
I think so. You could
So
probably
Surely
look
that'd
out.
be a spyglass. In
Yeah,
there.
it's like
you-
a full set of
Look,
navigation.
look and
tools.
see if they're like a merchant or a battleship.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
flag do
take
they
a
bear?
Investigation, please.
Dang, that one.
I got nat 20. You got nat 1. Come on, man.
That is a 0.
So you flip the spyglass up and you flip it the wrong way. You got the big light on it and the small end. You're like,
Are you sure it's 2 miles away?
They seem to be sailing away.
I grab from his hands. I try to take a look.
go for it. Investigation.
I was going to say, make a strength check.
Nat 20.
Oh wait.
Make it straight to get it out.
because I get to add 4.
So natural 20. You take it from him. And you're like, and you look out, and this ship that you see, you can see it kind of like from a side angle. It looks like it has harpoon guns rather than cannons on the front of the ship, and 2 cannons on the side.
Whaling ship. Sounds like
A what?
a whaling ship.
It seems to be a whaling ship.
And with a natural 20, what you would see is the basic kind of like, you wouldn't notice any details about him, but you would notice a basic man on the bow of that ship, shooting the harpoon gun.
See if he went off.
I got it. Give it a second.
It's not so strong.
They just went to sleep.
It is touchstone.
I'm gonna climb on up to the crow's nest and like take our pirate flag down and put one up that says like peace, love, and friends.
My dragon's up there, so you just see him like grabbing onto the handle, just come up and like staring at you like.
So, yeah, did you relay any of that
Yeah.
information?
Toss him a banana that I have in my inventory.
It seems to be a whaling ship. He grabs it
Yeah.
and then spits it out back at you.
Seems to be
It's
a
charred.
regular man. The front of the ship.
Yeah.
Pretty normal.
Well, I'm up in the mast, so I guess you'd be telling him.
I'm at the helm, so.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna slide on down.
Are you hitting your chin all the way down?
Yeah, but I don't even flinch. There's nothing going on up there.
So, he relays this information to you. Fafnir. What would you? You would like. If he's currently
Which way
shooting.
is the bow?
He's currently shooting the harpoon at something. What you saw.
Which way is the bow?
He'd be facing port. I say while I look
Like-
at my rear end.
Like, if
Yeah.
we're going this way, is it going this way?
Yeah, it's like angled to intersect your
I
path.
want to just slowly turn the boat to go to their stern.
Okay. So, I'd say you catch up with them pretty quickly.
Okay.
Because like you both are kind of sailing in the same direction, but since they're currently attacking something, they're like more occupied keeping up with this rather than thinking about you guys.
I just want to, like, if we go past them, we can't get into their cannon fire.
Right. So I'm going to. Okay. So, as you guys get closer, you would know, like, I'd say you would get close enough to be within like screaming distance to talk to the people on the ship. You can hear the crewmates on that ship talking and yelling and stuff like that. Not really like anything audible, but you can hear their voices, and because there's so many of them, because they're going through so much ruckus. And at this point, you would be able to see just with your naked eye that there is something in the water that they are firing harpoons at.
Does it seem to be hostile?
You, from this distance, you wouldn't be able to tell.
I look over at you and I'm like, do I do it to him? Do what? You know, the thing. Do I do the thing?
What's the thing?
The thing y'all told me I shouldn't do without asking. Do I do the thing?
I don't remember.
So is that, that's not a no. But I lean over and I'm like,
You would see the man at the helm. The man at the helm would kind of like turn his head and let go of the wheel and like walk back towards the edge of the ship. And this is the first time that he notices that you guys are there.
We could have gone by stealthily.
So he is going to holler back his best, and I wonder what should I make you roll to see if you understand what he's saying from this distance.
It would be,
concentration?
no,
No.
it would
Perception?
be,
Maybe perception?
yeah.
Roll me a perception, everybody on the ship, to see if you understand what he's saying from this distance.
That is a 14.
7. Rolling real bad. I'm gonna put
Cosmos?
this D20
10.
over here. It's not being used.
So you got the highest. You would kind of faintly hear this man screaming and be like, "We're in a bit of a bind. Care to lend a hand?"
What are you binding? I yell out. I'm not yelling because.
Yeah, more like not like he's binding something. Like he's in a bind. Like they're like in a bit of a pickle.
I wanna whistle. My dragon's gonna fly and like take a look, like a closer look, and then come and tell me.
Okay. So your dragon would fly out and it would kind of like circle around their ship, and when it comes back, what it would tell you is that there are 4 people on the ship that it could. There are 4 people on the top deck that it can see, and one of them is on the harpoon on the port side of the ship, trying to fire at something in the water.
Is the thing in the water moving?
Mm-hmm. It's like currently trying to swim away from the ship.
Okay.
And it's not a whale. Your dragon can tell that it's not a whale, but it is some form of sea creature.
I mean,
to it and shoot it.
With what?
I have arrows.
That's all we got. I don't have anything I can
Well,
do.
Fog cloud.
If you guys continue to sail up towards the ship as they're fighting it, and this is what you are going to see.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
So you pull up next to the ship. It is quite large compared to your ship. It looks like it should be manned by a crew of 5 or 6 people. Something just popped up on there, but I didn't see what it was.
Is it still recording?
Mhm.
Okay, we're good.
Like I said, it still has the light on back here.
So something pulls up. You pull up to it, and like it's a little. The ship is a little bit bigger than yours.
Just stop.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Low memory.
Is it going again?
As you pull up to this ship, you would see these men on the ship doing their job. There's one up here at the bow of the ship taking care of that. There's one towards the back steering, and there are 2 just kind of on the deck trying to make sure that everything's going correctly.
I wanna take a look and see are they like planning something like aggressively? Are they acting nice?
Roll an insight. Schools.
Screws. 13.
So, 13. You don't suspect any malintent from these sailors. They to you they genuinely seem like they're just hunting something, and they've bitten off a little more than they can chew, and they would like a hand. From this distance, you would now be able to see what they are hunting. And what they are hunting is a baby sea lion. They hunt, and you would know from your time being on the sea that the baby sea lions are easier to hunt because they aren't as strong as a full-grown sea
I
lion.
can't pull this sucker up.
Even a baby sea lion is pretty big. Even a baby sea lion is about 20 foot long.
What sea lion are you looking at?
No, not like a. It's like a.
I think the sea lions are like this big. Baby ones.
So, I just walked over to Presley a little bit. Well, to,
Are you talking about walrus?
Cosmos.
No, a sea lion.
Oh.
It's a scary boy.
But a baby of that.
Are these squares like 5 or 10?
That should be 5.
Yeah, I
Yeah, so
mean,
we're pretty close.
yeah, they're about 5, I
Okay.
suppose.
Gotcha, so they're like 50 feet away over here. I walk over to you and I lean over and I'm like, do we be helping? Or do we be helping ourselves to their boat? I don't know.
I want to use, at this point, I
I look over at you and I'm like, what are you thinking? I don't trust them. Do we give them a little fair weather?
give me a second.
What do you think? I don't know.
Why are y'all whispering? They can't hear
Yeah,
you.
11.
Well,
You're 50 feet away. You can talk normally.
I'm like, I think I can blow the 2 at the front of the ship clean off in the water with the sea lion.
Okay, I want to use Divine Sniff. See if there's anything.
Do you
Like-
think we can take these?
Bruh.
guys?
Dude, what the heck?
What's wrong with the cameraman?
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because
I don't know.
if what you did was alright, then.
Is the memory
Mm-mm.
so good?
It keeps saying something about the SD card. I'm just gonna go get a new one tomorrow.
Oh, do we need to format it or something now?
It's
that we
all-
moved everything.
Oh, I might.
So it probably didn't record it.
I probably should have done that. I probably should have reformatted.
Has it been recording?
Yeah, it's still recording, but like in like 10-minute segments.
We'll roll with it for now. If it cuts out again, we will look into it.
Yeah.
Okay. But what do you think? Do y'all think we can take the back to 2v3?
But why would we need this?
They've got cannons and a big boat. We're in a
It's a
little
5 to 6 man ship.
We can't.
It's true. It is.
We only have 3 people to manage. We don't have that many.
We're working double time.
I'm quite competent on the ship. I think
No.
we can get where we're going and find a crew. I think I can get us there.
I'm just picturing like the Jack Sparrow trying to teach him like
William Turner.
yeah, when they steal the British ship, the Black Pearl.
What do we be thinking? You ought to say the word and I'll blow the 2 off into the water.
Oh, you got gust of wind.
I
That's right.
I cast it 3 times a day.
I don't know because
Same.
is
So
that
we can do 10
banners
You could get that
Banners?
like on the ship?
Mm-mm.
Or, so it's just like a merchant.
Yeah, it just looks like a whaling ship. Like all that they're doing is using it to hunt.
Shouldn't really because we might be making enemies. Like they're part of the guild.
We can change the flags.
But you can't change the ship.
We can repay.
To an extent you can. We're privateers, it's what we do. Don't tell me you're getting a generous heart now,
So
matey.
at this point, the man captaining this ship is gonna holler over and be like, "Are you gonna help or not?"
Well, are we?
Could we solve this diplomatically? There's no need for all.
Well, they're
fighting.
asking for your help to kill the sea lion that they're hunting.
I think when they're in the water, the sea lion will be doing the job for us. Then
No.
we'll be using their cannons much more effectively
We
than
don't
them.
know. Just we can help them. We don't need to make more enemies than we already have.
We're pirates.
I don't care.
What kind of generous, land-loving monkeys are you?
Not everything has to be fighting.
So I'm for fighting. He's for wimping. You be deciding.
At this point, the man at the front of the helm is going to fire the harpoon gun again, and it's going to go, and the harpoon is going to land on the sea lion, and you just hear this horribly sad, pathetic, like from the water, and it is still swimming, and it takes off to try to swim, and it pulls that boat.
Yeah.
So whatever you're doing, you
Oh,
better do
real
it quickly.
quick,
Just-
grab a rope
Mhm.
and lasso their boat. Like try to
Roll.
like so we stay with them.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
Stop the game.
Dude, what the heck?
That's not even 10 minutes.
Man, mine's just trucking on. Did you get rid of the videos too, or just the pictures?
I got rid of everything.
So we should have plenty of space.
Might not be reading it.
Can you check the videos and make sure they're there?
What did it say?
Didn't say anything. I turned it off.
Turn it off. Turn it back on.
I'll peek out there and see what's going on. This seems pretty chaotic. I don't envy you on the editing you have to do on this one.
I think so. You better not open that door. I don't want to kill someone.
Whatever they're doing it on the bottom level. So
Not our problem. I'm neutral, so I can flow either way. Be nice or not nice.
I'm good, and I'm trying to be neutral and like not fight because I want to wield
You're
the.
neutral.
I
Uh,
pull out a coin and I
There's,
go.
there's 3 different.
I know. I'm just
There's
good.
9 different things you can choose.
Yeah, there's lawful, regular, and then chaotic.
Yeah, but then
He's-
there's
he's
3
neutral,
within each. Yeah.
So I pull out a
So
coin
now-
and I go. I guess it come down to heads or tails. Would you be? Oh, we should wait. We should wait.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah,
too far.
I'm trying not to like go into fighting because after what's her face told me that like to wield the big sword you have to like
Oh yeah, he's trying
not
to.
fight. I want to
He's
wield
trying to
that
have a
sword.
pure heart.
I don't want to do combat now. I want that
He's
sword.
trying to do
Dude,
combat.
I don't want to be the Jake and Neverland pirates going around.
You
helping
can
people
be
for shekels.
freaking Jack Sparrow like Blackbeard type thing. I'll be.
I think that Jack Sparrow don't really fight neither. He just
You can be Blackbeard.
Nice.
Freaking looking.
I'm about to
Trick
knock
step
you
down.
down on the deck, step on you, and squeeze a gust of wind out like a ketchup again with my boot.
Actually, no. You'd be more like Davy Jones. I feel like you'd be the type of guy to like freaking.
I know Davy Jones will slaughter everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like my guy would be more of a.
Yeah, I just formatted the card again.
Oh, what happened to all the videos that were on it?
Should still be there.
If you format, everything's gone.
Because I formatted it and all the pictures are still there
Weird.
when I first put it in.
Maybe it just formats the remains.
let's hope so, because you just.
If not,
Really?
we'll just say that like the start there was an issue, it showed just us, and then cut you in, explain it in post or something. Worst case scenario, there will be kinks in this system as we figure it out. Honestly, it might be worth just getting the same one I have because the camera seems to work great with that.
Which one? Oh, the SD card?
SD card, yeah, because it just runs.
Hey,
Sick. Are you thinking of getting that?
no, somebody painted that.
That is sick. I love the lights. I want figures with lights in them so bad, man. With
Yeah,
like
you
the
can
clear
figures.
acrylic. You shove
Yeah,
that
put
light up
LED
its
in
bum.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
Alright, let's redo this.
I mean, sometimes all I do is
I
make
feel
a
like my
small little
character, though,
space for it.
would be more of a Captain Jack because I've got kinetic jaunt. I haven't used it yet, but I'm so excited.
Hopefully this is the last time I have to do this.
Alright.
So, you, Fafnir, you're going to swing rope and try to lasso the side of the
What
ship.
am I rolling?
That's a good question. Roll
Would be-
just roll a performance.
Ooh, that's good. 17.
So yeah, 17. You guys are close enough where you tie a loop at the end of it. You throw it over and you loop it right onto the side of.
You know the rope horns
Mm-hmm.
on the side? I want to try to get that.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to. You won't get it like perfectly on there like the way that Fafnir would probably want to,
Yeah.
but you do like slap it on there, and you're able to attach your ship to theirs as you're moving along.
I'm going to lean over to you and go, so he's indifferent. I say we go on the offense. You say we help him on the defense. I say we, let it be up to chance. I pull out a gold coin and I go, heads or tails, mate.
I've got an actual coin that I can flip.
Yeah, okay, so pick one, heads or tails.
Dude, they have a dice that's like that in that dragon.
It's 50-50 either way. Just which one do you want?
Tails never fails.
That's a lie.
It is heads.
I'm like, get ready, boys. I walk right over here to the edge.
Wait, so we're attacking them?
I'm about to gust them off into the water
He's
with
trying
the
to
sea
steal their
lion.
boat.
Roll initiative.
Even though we haven't done anything?
Yeah, even though they're not like expecting it.
It would be a surprise round.
Oh, okay. Well, then after you do whatever you're doing, then we'll roll initiative.
He only has surprise. We don't. So
Okay,
we can
okay.
roll initiative.
Well, I guess I have to roll initiative anyway to know where I'm at later. I get a 16. It's pretty decent. What do you get?
Like 16 overall?
Yeah.
I got
My initiative bonus is at 8.
16
15. 15.
overall.
Nice. All right, let's roll again to see who's.
Rollies?
12.
I got 12.
19.
So
Okay.
you go first.
So he's before me, but we're both at 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
What'd you get?
15.
15. Oh, nice. We're all together.
Yeah.
1 second.
So 16.5, 16, 15.
Are we killing them or are we just not?
I don't want to. I'm pushing them in the water with the sea lion. I'm hoping the sea lion takes care of it.
What did you get, Kovnos?
We'll have to
15.
we'll have to unhook it because it's harpoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Just cut the
you're gonna
lines.
do that. I'm gonna like use my water power. Like
You guys roll
my.
Are you
Pretty
gonna do
good.
that?
That
Or
way I
you
can
gotta
control.
stand?
I'm not
Alright,
gonna
so
guess
we
it.
roll.
I'm not gonna fire.
We're all back to back.
Oh, you got a pacifist on the.
So
pirates.
it'll be me and then my dragon and then
I'm getting-
Andrew.
Dude, I'm getting that sword, bro. I'm doing whatever I can to get that big old sword. I want it.
Oh,
For
it's
one
so
bit of
How you
eternity.
have?
You're gonna pick it up and she's gonna be like, you can borrow it for 2 hours along with the pentalute, and then you're gonna cry.
Yeah, but then none of y'all could build it. Maybe you never know. Maybe like.
Alright.
Like middle of the.
So,
campaign could be like.
Before initiative starts, are you going? You're going to cast Gust of Wind.
Yes.
You're evil.
What is the?
10 feet wide, 60 feet long. So it's gonna go. I'm gonna be right here. It's gonna go right through here and hit both of them.
Okay.
And then it's gonna push them both 15 feet. So 5, 10, 15 puts him off, and 15 puts him off.
Is there a save that they can make, like a strength save,
Let's see.
or is it just automatically they get
No,
pushed
it
back?
should be a save.
Each
Probably strength of dex.
strong line of wind in direction you choose. Each creature in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet.
What's your DC?
It'd probably be his spell DC.
So 13.
Alrighty. One of them rolls a natural 20 and one of them rolls a 13. So
They both
They
pass.
both succeed.
they both succeed.
So
Because he
nothing
rolled
happens.
your DC, so he like
gotcha.
he,
Yeah.
and that was just flat.
So yeah, the gust just goes, and I'm like, I'm trying to help your sails go. See the horrible
Are their cells
Roll
up?
deception.
They say, are their cells up?
They are. Because they're attacking something right now.
22.
22 deception.
He's a bard.
Yeah, so the captain of their ship goes, well, I do appreciate the effort, but... And he points to his sails, which are up, because they're attacking something, so he's not sailing. And he's like, our sails aren't even down right now, so you should probably try to help in another way.
It lasts 10 minutes if you want to put them down.
He's like, I think we'll pass.
I'm like, alright! And I just, and then, the wind's gone. Like,
So now going into initiative order, Fafnir, you are top of the round. What would you like to do?
I'm like, do we still do it? I thought that would work.
No. Your plan failed. We helped them.
It's up to you. What do you think? What do you do? I don't think it's too late to get out of it, but I'm still down either way.
So we're just trying to steal the ship, right?
Potentially, yeah. I mean, the,
Y'all are
the
trying to
plan,
steal it.
the
I'm
plan
going
is
over.
already failing miserably. So
Yeah,
another
it's
try
like-
if you want.
Evil.
I don't know.
He really wants the Sword of Eternity.
I'm getting
I think they. I don't know because we don't really need it.
You can do whatever you want.
You're neutral. Like,
Yeah, I know, that's
Are you
the
straight
thing.
neutral?
Yeah. So I can pick either side of the coin.
Yeah.
There's
He's
no rule
chaotic,
with
so
that.
he's more like.
I'm chaotic neutral. I just do whatever I think feels best for me.
I think say when he goes in a
Yeah.
direction, he hard goes in that direction. Or no, that's lawful. Lawful's
Cognos, you are on deck for whatever you want to do.
I'm just gonna hold my turn.
Okay. Cognos.
I mean,
I'm like,
I think say I don't know what to do.
So, I'm going to use my cursor.
Yeah.
The sea line is right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's like right there by the edge of their ship.
Hmm.
I know. I'm
Alright.
Are they planning to like kill it?
Yeah. I mean, they're hunting it, so
Okay.
they've already got one harpoon in it. And like I said, this
I could use
like,
this piece to try to
This-
trick them into.
this baby sea lion is about 20 feet long. And like,
How
not
injured is it? Like, if we cut the lines, will it be able to survive?
roll an insight on the.
So it's
roll
like
an
these
insight
four
for me.
squares right here.
Pretty much.
Insight?
I have something I
17.
could do. if
No.
I
You would see
be
that
really,
this
really
is
brutal.
I'm
maybe
getting
the
this
first
over.
or second time that they've hit it.
So if the lines are cut, would I know, like, just by animal handling,
Mhm.
it could survive?
It could survive. But you insight enough where
I know.
if you
I want to try.
if you cut the line, it would survive.
So is there just one line on it?
Mhm.
Okay.
As far as you can tell.
If you cut the line, there will be.
Wait, so y'all actually trying to steal the ship?
I'm gonna leave it to him at this point.
I'm gonna wait until it's my turn again.
Okay.
Well, I'm holding my turn, so
Okay, so you just like ready an arrow and held your turn, or you just standing? What did
you know what? I'm gonna do this. Can I use my turn now?
If you would like to, since you didn't do anything and he hasn't done anything yet.
I want to go up to the side. Actually, I want to go as close as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Which way? 5, 10,
Yeah, you got enough
20,
movement speed to get there.
25. I want to go as close as I can.
Yeah.
To that rope. Pull my bow out. I still have flaming string, and I'm gonna aim for the rope.
Okay.
And I have a backup plan.
Are you loosing it?
Yeah.
He's trying to set the sea lion for you. Roll to hit.
All right.
That
I'm with it.
is a 7 plus 11. 19. No. What's 7 plus 11? 18.
18 definitely hits. So you walk up to the front, you let your arrow loose, you sever the rope connecting the baby sea lion to their ship, and that baby sea lion just plunges underwater, and you would see the man standing at the harpoon gun turns and looks at you with the most evil scowl on his face, and he goes, "What did you do that for?"
It's a good accent.
I just put my bow back on and start walking back to the helm. And my dragon comes sits on my side.
He's like, "You just cost us a lot of money." And he's yelling at you, and the captain, he's gonna look at you and be like, "I'm sorry to do this to you boys, but you did just cost us a lot of money."
Okay.
And then he's gonna call out to his crewmates. He's gonna be like, "Load the cannons!"
Oh. Huh?
Your dragon now?
Yeah, it would be my dragon. So, if that's the case, my dragon's going to fly to their cells
Mhm.
and set them on fire.
Does he have to roll? I guess roll to hit their cells.
Actually.
Roll to hit their cells with with its breath weapon.
I guess we won't be taking the ship.
Oh, no, we can.
It's on
It's,
fire.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I
Oh,
didn't
well,
think
we
about
can
that.
put out fire, actually.
Well, I was just aiming for the cells, but
You're already doing it.
Never mind.
Well, I haven't rolled.
Well, it is your. It is your. I forgot about.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to metagame too much. If you were doing it, you can go for it.
Well, I didn't think about that, so.
He's looking at him like, don't be too hasty. With the fire.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. I need to format it.
Gotcha. Good. Glad it's working.
That was cringy. Me in the editing room cut that out.
I got in there with you.
I know what. Okay. Take it back.
Edit us both out.
My dragon's going to fly at the helm,
Mm-hmm.
and with his arms is going to grab the helm and turn it as far port as it can, and then fly off.
So, yeah.
Contested strength against the captain, please.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about it.
Hopefully he's decently strong.
What is that? 13.
13. He beats you. He rolled a 17. So now, that being the end of your turn, Kovnos, it is your turn. They are they haven't gotten to it yet, but you can tell that they are moving
My dragon flies and goes to the side of the ship, kind of latches
on their ship.
Didn't I roll
Yeah.
the same as Dalton?
Okay.
Right
Do you want to
before?
use this
It's
to
Andrew's turn.
use this to tell me where
Where's it at?
where his little dragon's at?
Oh, me and Dalton had the same initiative, so I would be next.
Yeah.
That's true. That's right.
He would be on the latching so they can't see him. He went to the
Yeah,
side.
so Flint, it is you.
He went
Right.
to the side and latched on, so they can't really hurt him.
Right.
Alright. I just look at the one at the harpoon and I start humming a sea shanty, just da-doom, da-doom, and I would like you to make Constitution saving throw.
Which one?
The one at the harpoon.
Okay.
Right near where the sea lion was.
16.
16.
Passes.
Yeah, it beats it, so this
Okay.
looks like I'm humming like an idiot.
So he looks over and he's like, "First you take away our spoils, and now you're going to sing to me?" They're very angry. Is that all you do with your turn?
I needed
wait,
an excuse.
I can bonus.
To attack? Attaboy.
I'm just gonna bonus action and give you a bardic
Nice.
inspiration.
Very nice, very
And
nice.
that'll be it.
Okay, Kovnos, it is your turn.
Stop!
Don't touch me.
I'm so sad that my thing didn't work. I was gonna use puppet on him and tell him to
You
walk
do it one more
towards
time.
where the sea lion was.
Wait,
Well,
who?
the sea lion isn't really there anymore. After you
Oh.
severed it, the sea lion kind of dove down and swam away.
I was gonna tell him to walk off the boat anyway.
I thought your spells can't do
Now,
anything.
and I'm going to
like
put a
harming.
picture of
I can
this
tell
in
a person to
editing.
walk in a direction for a certain amount and to drop whatever they're holding. It's pretty bad on a boat.
Okay.
Now, I am going to put up a picture of the sea lion that we are talking about. We are not talking about a sea lion that you know.
Baby sea lions.
Picture going up right over my face right now. It is a pretty much a lion with the it's pretty much a sea serpent with the torso of a lion and the tail of a sea serpent.
Oh, I get it. A sea lion.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Kovnos, what are you doing?
Kovnos, what are you doing?
I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know.
You had so much time to pick up.
I'm going to. Are they like how far away from are they from the cannons?
I mean, they're not to the cannons yet. Each one of those squares is 5 feet, so
Has the sea lion already left?
yeah, the sea lion's already gone. Like it's already dove down.
Right when
It's
I shot it,
nowhere to be
probably
seen.
went.
Nowhere to be.
hippies. Freeing the animals and refusing to fight.
Is
I'm fighting now.
It's 60 feet from where you are for gust of wind.
Yeah.
So the cannon
So-
fired at
You have gust of wind too?
That was a good plan.
Yeah.
That
But
was good.
it didn't work. Neither of our
5,
plans
10,
worked.
15, 20, 25.
It's 55 feet.
I was hoping your gust of wind
5
would
times
work.
11.
Yeah, I was hoping that or the puppet would.
Okay, I'm gonna use my move right here, and I'm gonna use gust of wind on these two.
Alright.
Ooh.
What is your spell save?
Send you back.
13.
They both fail.
Nice. So 15 feet.
They're in the
So
water, so.
well, he would.
Technically, they're in the water and prone. I don't know how that works in the water, but
So
But
this
I don't think you'd be prone. You'd just be
in the water.
15 here is like just
right
barely
on
in
the
the
edge.
square.
So
So is he on the
I'm
edge?
gonna,
No, it's
I'm gonna
from
make
ground.
him. I'm gonna make him roll.
no. They get pushed back 15 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make him roll
Relax.
strength. I'm gonna make him roll a strength save to see if he holds on. He rolled a natural 1. No, he goes up to the side and tumbles over the
Yeah.
edge.
So that's 2 down. Now we have 2 more.
Wait, how fast are the boats going?
Well, no, we're at a standstill. Remember, the sails are up.
Sails were up, and the sails were up, and it is no longer being pulled by the sea lion. So
Do they
the
know how
boats are
to
pretty
Should
much
have done
standstill.
that.
What?
Sorry, no, I'm just thinking.
So they're in the water now. It's gonna take pretty much an entire turn for them to climb up onto the side of the ship.
And then I want to
Is that the? What else do you want to do, Kovnos?
So I use what was right here? So 15, 15. I want to use the rest of my move to get away from the line of cannon fire in case they do shoot.
Okay.
So. Okay.
Very
So
nice.
that's my turn. You're in the middle of the camp. You're dead. He's gone. You just fly.
Now,
Now's the fun part.
from the port side of your ship, Flint, since you're on the edge of the ship right now, closest to the port side of your ship, you would see kind of the surface of the water slowly turning white, like something is coming up to the surface very quickly.
What is freaking sea?
And on its turn,
It's gonna be Mama's seal lion, isn't it?
oh my god! On its turn, a full-grown sea lion bursts up out of the water.
Wait, that's actually a sea lion? Oh, you got the miniature for it?
I'm so glad that we're not the
Nice.
ones in the water. Way to go with the gust. That might be really good.
He's high-fiving you, and you just let him hang. Wow, way to go, Presley. You're a jerk.
I want to do this, okay?
A full-grown sea lion, and you could probably tell that it's Mama Sea Lion,
Is she happy?
comes up out of the water with a roar that deafens your
How big
ears.
is her?
A full-grown sea lion is about
Yeah,
50
does she-
feet long.
Okay.
Does she know that we
Like, it's really
You
small.
probably don't.
It's really small right there. But, in,
I just want to ask.
in comparison, it's pretty
No, I
long.
can't say that.
Yeah, that's metagame. Shut your mouth.
It is classified as a large creature.
Simple ideas.
Yeah, no, that
So-
won't work. I don't know, it might. Ask him whenever it's your turn.
Save child. Yes.
Just think about it.
Oh, you can talk to Can you talk to sea creatures?
Simple
Fish
ideas. Yeah,
Simple ideas.
yeah, that's what it says.
Excellent.
Communicate simple ideas with animals that live in water.
Anyway, but she comes up out of the water, and unfortunately, the first boat that she sees is yours.
So
Dalton, could you please get up like small ship health and keep track of your ship's health? Or just one of you, like look up the ship health, and keep track of
It looks like he's already on it, but I will write it on my notepad once you've got it pulled
how
out.
much damage your ship is going to take because
What size is our ship? That's the question.
it's like the ship next to you is like a medium-sized ship, so yours would be like the size of like a sloop. Just not like big enough for 3 people. It's not like anything crazy.
I'm gonna take the quickest pee break of my life while you guys look that up.
That's a lot.
And the sea lion is going to take 2 attacks because it has multi-attack. Ooh.
Does it speak primordial, or does it speak at all?
No, it's an animal.
So.
Well, you got fish speech. That's what
I
it
know,
does.
I'm trying
Like it's a sea
It's not a
creature. You can talk to.
It's not a language.
You can just convey simple ideas to it.
Yeah. You can't have like a full on.
Like you can try to talk to it and roll animal.
You can say, yeah. You can say like, "We helped you." Like that's it.
like we help
Yeah.
or something like that. Something very simple.
Like you're trying to talk to.
We
a
help
girl.
kid.
Roll animal handling.
God.
Just take a meteor eye over there.
3.
A 3 on animal handling.
Can I try again?
No, not on your next turn. You can. Since unfortunately your ship is the first ship that she sees when she pops up out of the water, she is going to use multi-attack, where she can attack 3 times. The sea lion makes 3 attacks: 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. Yeah. So, I'm gonna roll these
It's armor class 15
for the ship.
Yeah, armor class 15. I'm going with a kill boat,
Okay, cool.
which sounds about 60 feet by 20 feet.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. I lost it. 100 points. Health points.
Okay.
So look up theirs too, and I'll write it down.
Theirs?
Yeah.
I'll say it's one size bigger than ours, right?
Yeah.
Long ship. 15 AC, 300 health points.
Dang.
Wait, how many?
Just as easy to hit though, at least.
300.
Yeah, it's just as easy to hit, but it's got way more health.
And
times
it gives like each part. Each part has different AC. Like the helm is 16.
Yeah.
Sails 12. Oars
Bam,
12.
bam.
Yeah.
Rolling all 3 of these babies. Backward on style. None of those hit your ship. It's a 13 and 11. Oh, I forgot the attack bonuses. My bad.
You don't have
Wow. Yeah, you don't have to. though, man.
to. She doesn't have to be too mad. We freed her baby.
She doesn't know that. She just
Yeah,
sees
she
a
just-
ship.
We could
I'm
have
working
been
on it.
ones.
I'm working on it, alright?
Good, because we're going to start attacking these
So
two.
2 of them hit except for 1. She's going to make 2 claw attack. Her bite attack misses, but she's... Dadgummit.
And then the water went gray and dark. It's the darkness of the Kraken.
So her bite attack misses, but she does make 2 claw attacks at the ship. It is going to be 1d4 plus 3 of damage twice. So not much.
That's not that much.
No, but I bet she hits us. It's a lot. Yeah.
Because she's attacking wood.
Yeah. And
Anyway,
11 damage total to her first 2 attacks.
if she goes after the 2 people.
we're at 89 HP already.
So
We're already at 89 HP.
at the end of that, she is going to submerge again. Take the piece off.
Can we still see it, like, down in the water at all?
Mm-mm. So she just dives under.
Okay.
And Presley, whenever I tell you to place it, I'm going to tell you to place wherever the marker is. All right?
I don't see the marker.
All right. So next, it is the one person in the water. They are going to use 25 feet of their movement to swim. The ladders are going to be right here on this, right here on the ship.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, they've only got 25 movement in the water. And that's going to be the end of his turn, and the next pirate is going to do the same. Or hunter. Not pirate. They're not pirates. You guys are pirates.
No.
Now, the one on the ship is going to take its movement to move to the closest cannon.
This one?
What would be the closest cannon? He said.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's at
Right.
the cannon.
Okay.
And he is...
That one.
Well...
That is closer.
And he's going to take his action
Yeah.
to load the cannon, and that is the end of his turn.
Okay.
Next is going to be the captain. The captain is just going to... He is going to pull out a crossbow, and he's going to attempt to fire it at you since you are the closest to him.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Does a 17 hit your AC?
Yes. Question. The walls of the ship, does that make me have two-thirds cover?
I wouldn't say it's necessarily a wall. It's just like railing on the side, but I guess.
Nah.
But his ship is taller.
Yeah,
if we do
okay.
that,
So
then
he's kind of
everyone
like
has-
shooting down at you.
Yeah, I was just asking, because that's part of the game.
So if a 17 hits,
Yeah.
it's going to do 1d8.
No.
I'm at your sea line.
Take 6 points of piercing damage.
I'm at your sea line.
Yeah, I can't fight
Boss
it
over. Game over.
if he swallows it.
Oh, so top of the round, Fafnir, it is your turn.
Fafnir is going to... Alright, this is what I'm going to do. How far are we? Are the ships like the same distance, or did we
I
close in
mean,
from the
it's
rope?
kind of the same distance.
I know the picture can't really move.
It's kind of the same distance, esque.
So
Just for the
How far
just
are
for
we?
sake of battle map.
like how far?
About 20 feet. There's like about a 20-foot gap in between your ship and their ship.
I want to get on their ship
And do you go on this ship?
because if they start firing at us,
It's not a bad idea.
if we get on their ship, we'll equal the grounds. I want to grab the helm,
Okay.
turn the ship. I want to try to ram theirs.
Okay.
Ooh, we're gonna take damage.
No, not like full on ram, but like get closer.
Oh, you just want to
Like kind of put our bow right on there so we can run up and jump.
Do we have ropes that we can swing from that?
But if their ship's
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, I want to try that.
Okay. You can try to swing. Roll.
So the rope I hooked on already,
Oh yeah.
I want to go across that one.
Okay.
Swing from the ropes, people.
Roll me an athletics check.
Athletics. Am I good at those? I don't know.
Yeah, because we're like in a slope right now.
Okay, boys, we might have to pause for a second because I feel like I'm about to poop my pants.
15.
Yeah.
Athletics, right?
Yeah, easy enough.
Alright.
So you're not like graceful by any means, but you do get over onto their ship.
Okay. I'll say like I used the rope and then I climbed up the ladder, so I'm here.
Mhm.
Does that take my action?
I would say so
Okay.
because like it's more than just movement. I got it like.
And then
So you're trying to get the ship closer?
No, I swung over.
Oh yeah, you swung over. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
And that was my
Took it out of
action,
me.
like you said.
Yeah.
So-
Next, it is your companion.
I also magically got the Sword of Eternity. She just handed it to me through
Yeah, no,
wormhole.
she did.
You got really loud and really excited real quick.
So next is your companion's turn.
Supposed to have
Two dragons.
spells. Where's my speech? Oh, they're right here. Yeah. Alright. I want to have my dragon.
Oh yeah.
Fly to the anchor
Okay.
and attempt to loosen the anchor.
Roll me a strength check.
Yeah. Oh, is
Yeah.
it here like in Sea of Thieves?
That's where it is in the picture, but I guess it's
Yeah.
up to Eric's discretion what it actually
It's
is.
where the anchor is. The anchor is where like
Okay.
you have to like pick it up and
Then
throw
never
it over
mind.
the
I
edge.
thought it was like Sea of Thieves where you just.
No, you gotta go and pick up the anchor and throw it over the edge.
Okay, never mind then. My dragon's going to attack the captain.
All right.
So he flies back up, and so companion thing. He's going to do his bite attack.
Roll to hit, please.
So that is a 17. Wait, plus 3 plus your proficiency to hit. So 5. So 19.
A 19
14.
just hits.
14 plus 5. Just hits.
A 19 just
Good
hits.
to know. Good to know. All right. So now he does
I think it's 18 or 19.
1d6.
For a crit 19. So you gotta crit this guy.
Oh, keep in mind you have Bardic Inspiration.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
I don't be honest.
You don't want to fight. Why would I give you one?
So I can
So,
try to peace talk them with Bardic Inspiration.
My brain's not working. 8, and then he would probably also take fire damage. No. Oh, he did it.
I don't know why.
Is it giving any kind of error?
It is, but I'm not catching it because it just like it like
So-
shows up for like a second and then it goes away.
So he would take 8 points of damage.
All right.
I'm also going to look up, make sure I didn't miss anything.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah. So the damage of its infused strike streak. Oh, never mind. That's its turn.
All right.
So
Next, Flint. What are you doing?
All right. Real quickly, I want to look at the ladder since there's one right here, real close to me.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like tied on or built into the boat?
It's kind of like a rope ladder, just tied onto the side of the ship.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a rope and swing over to right here.
Okay. Roll me in athletics.
Okay. And let's see. Ooh, nice. 17.
Easy enough. You swing over, but that will be your action because it's more than just movement. Because you're actually swinging over.
Okay. Then I'm going to bonus action.
Hey.
Do my only bonus action thing I can do to cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself. So I will, kind of like how in a fight how Jack Sparrow just like around everybody.
Mm.
I'm basically doing that, and they can no longer take opportunity attacks on me, and I can move an extra 10 feet per turn. So I can move through creatures as well. So I just stumble around this boy swinging at me and go right over to the ladder. Sorry.
Very nice.
So will we still have our movement speed if we swung over?
Yeah, you can still move. You just can't do anything.
Okay, I thought that included.
Yeah. Well, that ends my turn.
All right. Presley.
Oh wait.
It is Kovnos' turn. What would you like to do? You're now the only one on your ship.
I guess I'm gonna stay that way so I can, keep it going.
Wise man, wise man.
And so I'm gonna hold my turn, waiting to see if the sea lion comes back up, and then I'm gonna
You're
if I'm
holding.
if I'm close enough, try to talk with it and tell it that we help child.
Child, me do. We, us, you do.
The sea lion. If that's the end of your turn, the sea lion is going to resurface right here.
Am I close enough to talk with it?
Probably not.
Okay.
The sea lion resurfaces and takes its multi-attack on their ship.
Nice.
Quit
AC
shooting
is
holes in
15.
my ship. An AC of 15? Yeah, it hits all three.
Awesome. Give me that damage. Them sweet, sweet numbers. Can I get Bardic Inspiration too?
We're trying to take the ship.
but listen,
Y'all are trying to take this shit.
if we're dead or they're dead. Do you want a nice boat or a bad boat?
You know what I want?
Yeah.
I want the Sword of Eternity. That's
You're
what
not
I
gonna
want.
get it.
I will. Watch me.
Listen, I'm sure it counts for something that you tried to be a pacifist.
You're right. But I had to be stuck with you idiots, so I couldn't.
That is 20
How about we
damage.
just cut the ropes?
The sea lion, Mama Sea Lion hits all three strikes. She bites into the front of the boat and then slashes at it twice with her claws and is dealing a significant amount of damage. And she is, in fact, going after her turn. She is going to dive back under the water.
Looks like old Nessie be on our side for now.
It is now the pirates in the water. They're going to use 25 of their movement to swim to the ladder, if you would, Presley.
I am standing on the top of the ladder.
How much
so-
25. Perfect. That is the end of their turn. It is the one by the cannon. He has the cannon loaded now, and he is going to go ahead and fire that cannon at your ship.
But you better roll to hit, is what I say.
It's a natural 1, so he goes to fire the cannon, and the cannon backfires on him and sends him back 5 feet. It goes, and he's going to take. He's going to take 5 points of
Is he prone?
pretty much force damage. Yeah, he's prone. Like that sucker knocks him over.
How's his feet? Cannons have wheels.
Yeah, pretty hurt. So he falls back. Y'all got lucky on that one.
Yeah, we did. Presley got lucky on that one.
I'm not even
And
This is going better than I thought.
he is going to take half of his movement to get back to his feet.
You missed your gust of wind.
And he is going to look at you, Mr. Fafnir, and he is going to cast.
Me.
He's going to use his.
It was his idea.
He's going to use his extra action to cast command on you.
Command.
Yes, you need to pass a DC save of 13,
Roll,
please.
please.
I asked nicely.
Are you the DM?
I
No.
asked
Be
nicely.
quiet.
Roll! You left your phone.
Fire.
I'm looking up my stats.
Nice turn. Fight,
Stats are
fight,
overrated.
fight.
What is it? What kind of roll?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save of
Stats are
13,
overrated, you know what
please.
I'm saying?
You have to beat
Don't need
13.
no Stance are useless.
16.
Okay, so you pass. So he looks at you, and in your head you hear an ethereal voice saying "jump," pretty much, kind of trying to tell you to jump off the side of the ship. Yeah, you just
Second place.
yeah. So
Okay.
now it is the captain's
gills.
turn. The captain is going to take a swing at your companion.
Let's go.
You're like, yes, kill my dragon.
He's going to take a swing at your companion with his mace.
Okay.
Mace to the face.
Does a 19 hit your dragon's AC?
Yes.
Okay, so it takes a cut at him and it hurts him. He drops down and he grabs his mace and he just swings up. He swings his mace up at your dragon and is going to do. Let's see. He's going to do 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Not to my poor thing.
And he's gonna look at all of you and be like, "This is really unbecoming of you all. I wish you would all just get lost. It's like we're just trying to make an honest living out here."
Not anymore.
You'll be quite unbecoming when you're no longer be coming into port.
What?
Made no sense.
Does he take psychic damage after that comment?
Top of the round, Fafnir.
5,000
All
psychic
right.
damage, you're dead.
Here we go. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna run up. Use all my movement.
15, 20, 25, 30. Will you get
You are in melee range.
Does you get advantage?
Unseen sword. I do because it is a
I
companion.
forgot about the unseen sword, the spoon.
I do.
Big axe.
Yeah, no. I take out the spoon, show it to him.
He looks confused. He looks at you. And
Like
goes,
the spoon parts is down here.
Yeah. He's gonna look at you and go.
It's like,
We've come for your pudding.
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm very scared. What are you gonna do with that?" Roll the hit.
Come on, baby.
14.
14 does not hit.
Alright.
So you swing this at him and like nothing happens, and he just kind of like looks at you, and is like, he's kind of like,
But,
He
wait,
goes-
no, I can't do
he
it.
goes, "What are you doing?"
Okay, so that didn't work.
No, it didn't.
But I am going to cast Hell of Thorns as a bonus action on him.
Okay. Does he need to pass a save?
No.
Or does it just happen?
It just happens on my next turn. If I hit him, he will. That will.
If you hit him, it'll activate.
Yeah.
All right, cool. It is now your dragon's turn.
Attack.
All right, roll a hit, please. Now you are just for reference. You guys are level 3, and you are fighting level 3 characters.
16 plus 3. 19.
19 just hits.
Again?
So.
Oh no! That's plus 5.
So
16 plus 5.
16 plus 5. You still hit.
21.
Yeah, you hit. 21 hits.
This.
Y'all don't look very engaged.
Oh, I was planning my next turn.
That would be
Preston doesn't look very
another 8
engaged.
damage.
Another 8 damage?
Yeah. And yep, that's his go. Oh,
So your
do
dragon.
I get advantage?
You do. You even said that a minute ago.
So my hit, I could have hit, but never mind.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he
Just roll
can.
another one.
Your
It's already past my turn.
your dragon companion swoops in and attacks him again, and he drops to one knee. He looks rough.
Well, we'll see what thorns do.
Now it be me.
Yes, Flint, it is your turn.
I look down and I go, "Have a nice jaunt with the sea lion," and I just poke both their arms. I'll just cut them both.
Roll to hit.
Let's see.
What's the rope's AC?
22.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's like a spike, but just like a very like vicious, petty, just like stab. The ladder just tumbles down.
The people in the water, they look up and they just.
Why don't you just pull the ladder up?
We've got another
He
one.
wanted to be petty.
Yeah.
He's a little petty turn. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I still have some stuff going on.
Yeah, you've got that in your movement.
I'm gonna and come right behind this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to give Bardic Inspiration to Old Dragon.
So we got one for me and one for the dragon.
Nice, nice. Cosmos, is that the end of your turn, Mr. Flint?
It is.
Alright, Cosmos, what would you like to do?
I want to hold my turn and wait for the sea lion to come back up
Okay.
and see if I can talk with it.
Holding your turn again, the sea lion is going to resurface here at the back of their ship. And you would be close enough now
Okay.
to try and talk to it. So, what do you... Roll an animal handling for me.
Oh my gosh, 3.
3 again. It doesn't listen to you. It is going to take 3 more attacks at this ship. I'm going to roll to hit now. One of them is a natural 20.
Dang.
One of them misses.
Wait, the small ship or the big ship?
The big one, yeah, it's attacking this big one. So if you guys are trying to steal the ship, you're gonna have to do a lot of repairs if you actually get it, because this sea lion is tearing it to shreds.
Gotcha.
Because, but Kavos, you get the sense that she is starting to understand which ship was responsible just based on how it smells.
Got it.
So,
You smell the food I gave her.
it's going to miss one, but it is going to hit the other 2. One of them is going to be a critical strike.
Little hand boots.
So the first one is going to do 10 damage, and the critical hit is going to do 9, 10, 11, 22 damage.
Holy guacamole. Alexa, 70 minus 22.
70 minus 22 is 48.
Thank you for our special guest, Alexa.
Yeah, I just didn't want to do it. It's too late for that.
So the ship has 28 health now?
No.
Oh, no, it is 248.
Okay.
It's actually
I was about to say, dang, this ship's about to go down.
better shape than our ship.
Alright, so, next. After it attacks, it is going to dive under the water again. Mama Sea Lion is diving under again.
Yeah. It's inside the TV.
So, next it is the pirates on the ship. They're going to start, since the rope is gone, they are going to start trying to climb the side of the ship. And I'm going to go ahead and roll for both of them, since that's what they're doing. Both of them are doing that on their turn. One of them rolls a natural 20, and the other one rolls an 18 for
My goodness.
athletics. So the one without the stand, he just grabs onto the side of the ship and pulls himself up over the railing. But that is his turn, and the other one is going to get about halfway up the ship. So he's still climbing up the side.
Really funny.
It is Flint, the one that you are standing next to. It is his turn. He is going to turn around, and he is going to pull out. He's going to pull out his sword, and he is going for an attack on you, my good sir.
Okay.
And I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit your AC.
Nope.
So he goes to.
I'm still kinetic jaunting.
So he goes to swing at you, and he misses. And as his bonus action, he is going to cast command on. He's going to try to cast command on you, and this will be the last time that he can do that. And I need you to pass a Wisdom save of 13, please.
And dance, boy.
Wisdom. Ooh, I'm decent at that.
Oh, but that's not too good. I got a 6. So, you fail.
Yeah.
In your head, you hear ally. So you now see him as your ally, and you can't attack him unless you break the save on the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
And that's the end of his turn. It is now the captain's turn. He's going to attack you, Mr. Fafnir, in a last-ditch effort with his mace. Does a 14 hit your AC?
No.
He misses. He goes to swing up at you, and he's already down and out of it, so he just goes woof and misses your shot. So, and he is going to use. He's going to use his cantrip to heal himself. He doesn't heal much.
I have a question about one of my abilities on my character.
All right, but top of the round, it is your turn.
Okay, so one of my things for my companion says, when another creature within 30 feet of the Drake that it can see hits a target with a weapon attack, the Drake infuses the strike with its incense, causing the target to deal an extra 1d6 damage. So even though I'm its master, would that count with me?
I don't see why not.
Okay. And also, do I have an advantage?
Right now, I would say yes,
Because he's on opposite.
because there are two of you.
Okay.
My bardic inspiration going to expire after the fight.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing to use it. Don't worry. So I'm going to unseen sword,
Mm-hmm.
cut at him again.
Roll to hit.
If you want to use it on your hit, you have to do it before he lets you know.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit it. Anyways,
What'd you roll?
5 plus 7, so 12.
Yeah, 12
So
does
even
Well, you
if-
get another attack now because you used my bardic inspiration.
Oh, and I have an advantage. I didn't roll.
Oh yeah, so roll with advantage.
That was with advantage, so it would have been 2 plus 7.
Yeah,
Either
So
way,
I
you get to roll again now
Yeah.
with advantage.
because the bardic inspiration gives you
This
twice.
is too many rolls.
What did you
That will work. That is a 23.
23 hits.
So that is a.
Roll damage.
I'm using two-handed, I guess, because I don't have a shield.
Yeah, the unseen sword.
Yeah, so I grab the spoon in the handle, and just like he can't see it. So
Yeah, so to him, it just looks like you're swinging a spoon at him.
You must be so confused. I love this.
1d10 plus 5. That's 10 damage.
How do you want to do this?
As he's like laughing.
You literally spooned him to death.
As he's like sitting there, and I I guess he's laughing at the spoon.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want, like, magically for the sword, like, go through him,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I, like, just put the spoon away, he, like, it slices through him. Kind of like, you know, the
Yeah.
katana. So,
So-
when I put the spoon back in my
So
message.
it goes through, and then he kind of just looks in stunned, and then nothing for a second, and then blood starts coming out, and he just slides in half.
That was a nice quote.
If you want to take his character off of the map now,
Worked him.
It would be my drag.
yeah, it would be your dragon's turn now.
Because your Bardic saved my butt on that one. Well, for this one,
He got Bardic too.
yeah, I'm gonna. How fast can he move? 40 feet. He can fly 40. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's gonna fly to this guy. And now you have advantage too on attacks.
Well, I can't attack him right
Not yet, but.
now. No, like I physically can. I think I'm his ally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He has
But
an
you have
access.
you have an
Yeah.
advantage.
So,
So
is that a concentration? So if I hit him, will that break?
No, it is not. It's duration.
Well, anyways, I'm hitting him anyways. Used the wrong die, but that's okay. That's a 14 hit.
14 hits.
Okay, sweet.
Roll damage.
command only lasts for a turn.
Oh, command only lasts for one turn.
It's one round.
Oh, so after this round, it'll be nullified.
Okay. That's 6 points of damage.
How do you want to do this? He took a lot of damage from the cannon backfiring on him.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So as he I want him to turn around and just see this dragon mouth open and bites his neck and rips his esophagus out.
Oh, that's brutal.
And he just falls to the ground.
Yeah, he's out.
He just looked down like, good day to lose a friend.
And that is both my goes.
Oh, did you not use the Bardic Inspiration?
So
I didn't have to.
we
I was gonna say if you did, you could have won again.
Oh, that's right. Can I do
But-
that?
Well, you didn't use it. You got to use it on that turn.
Yeah.
You can't on that turn.
Oh, so I have to use it before.
I think there's 2 dudes left.
Flint, it is
Yeah.
now your go. What would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna
So is this-
dance my little butt over here.
Is this gone now?
No, if you didn't use it, you still got it. It goes
Okay.
for 10 minutes. And I'm gonna be like, "You feeling confident, are we?" And
When you say this, he actually drops his weapon. He doesn't. He sees that not only is his captain dead, but one of his friends is dead. He drops his weapon and
I don't
he
know what
is
you're gonna do.
he is surrendering.
He's going
I'm like,
wind him off again.
"Do you want to join me crew for free?"
He looks up. He looks at you and he's like he goes, "Are you being serious?"
It's a big boat. We could use you.
And he's gonna look and he's gonna look down at his sword and he's gonna look back up at you and then he's going to look at you dead in the face and he'll say, "I will sail under your flag. I swear on my sword, Captain."
I'm like, "Good boy." I pat him on the shoulder. I look down. I'm like, "What say you?"
He's like hanging on the ship
Yeah.
and he goes, "You burn off ship."
I'm like, "All right, the hard way is," and I'm gonna cast Gust, red straight down. So he's gonna get launched basically 10 feet under the water.
He's gonna make a save.
Yeah, or if he fails. Trying to see what kind of
He
save.
rolled a 17.
Okay, you
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
passed.
I'm pretty sure it's a 13 of whatever your spell save is.
Yeah. However, even if he fails it, every time it starts his turn, he has to make another save, and every time he moves, it takes twice as much movement.
Oh, so he's just like
So he's
holding on
I reckon
to
running for 10 minutes.
Oh my god! So he's holding on to dear
So
life.
it's kind of like how Tom Cruise is hanging out of the
Yeah.
plane.
Yeah, I'm like, "Do you want to rethink your tone?" He's just in the
Kovnos. If that's the end of your turn, it is Kovnos.
Yeah.
Kovnos, what would you like to do?
We're still on initiative?
Yes.
I guess hold my turn another time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What, for the sea serpent?
I guess, yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad plan. We're gonna have to deal with it.
So, it does resurface. It's going to resurface kind of in the same area right here by these cannons. And Cosmos, roll animal handling for the third time.
Come on, man. 3 times the charm. 15?
So, the 15. You telepathically link with this, and you don't. It's not really saying any words, but you can feel this Mamo sea lion's rage. Like, you can feel that she's very, very angry. So, what would you like to try to convey to her?
That'd be funny if you tell her the bad guy on the other side hates the other one. Don't do that. I'm metagaming. I was just being really funny.
What does pure-hearted Cosmos do with the stars in his eyes?
No, he's remember he's gotta be pure, so he can't do that.
We help, baby. And almost in like a primordial voice, you would hear her say back, "I know," and then she is going to kind of like look at you, and then she's going to like tilt her head down. And she's going to swim underneath the water, and you get the sense that she's going away now. Because she saw that pretty much the man responsible has already been slaughtered.
Sweet.
I was really hoping
Body
she'd
over.
eat the guy that was...
It is that pirate's turn. He's going to try to take all of his movement to get up to the top. And he rolls a natural 1 on his strength, so he lets go of one hand to grab up and just goes right into the water.
And the sea serpent comes and eats him.
And we are no longer in initiative order.
Okay. What happened to him?
Yeah.
Well, he's like 10 feet. Like, he fell like 5 feet down off the side of the ship, and he's probably 10.
And also, if he falls, your air still pushes him.
Yeah, so he's probably 10 feet underwater.
Well, just a 10-foot.
I know, but it's
So-
gonna push him away from the boat.
Yeah.
Also.
Oh, true, and that goes for 60 feet, so there's 60 feet of pressure just blowing this place.
Like,
I mean, I guess it'd be some resistance.
He has to come up from
From the
air.
water.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
But, yeah, it's...
I'd say it pushes him about 20 feet back away from the ship as well. He's like 20 feet away from the ship and 15 feet, or like 10 feet under. So, like, move him back.
yeah.
So he is about 20 feet away from the ship, and he's 15 feet or 10 feet underwater.
Alright. So I look at the other one and go, "You're a smart lass, what be your name?"
And he goes, "Oh, well, my name's Chip."
Aye.
Well, that's my nickname. That's not really what my name is. He's the guy, the person saying before you, he's younger. He's about like maybe 17 years old. He's like he's definitely like new to being on the sea, and he's like, well, I took this hunting job to like help my mom pay for some bills back on Everbend. It's getting really bad over there.
I want
I'm
my
like-
dragon to come to land on his shoulder, and just the blood from the red be sitting right here, and just staring at him like licking his jaw.
He rolled a 2 for a con save. He's gonna pass out.
Oh.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go. And then like fall over onto the side of the ship.
Well,
Okay, after that, my dragon flies back to me.
if he's useful, he'll have a much better job to send his mama some money. And I'm like, I don't know, what do we do with him? Tie him up, or do we just like put him in a bed?
Just put him in bed.
Alright.
I mean, you want him to help, so.
Yeah.
All right, so the one in the water, he's going to finally swim out of the current and resurface. And he's gonna go.
Wait, you rethink it!
And he goes, yes, swoop.
I'm like, Murray, I'll let one of y'all do it. I'm not feeling bad.
The guy that we put in the bed
Mm-hmm.
wants to slip 10 gold in his pocket.
Oh.
Okay, very nice.
You want to help the little guy in the water? 'Cause
Not near him, bro.
Just like
oh yeah, you're
sleight
not. I
of-
guess I have to.
sleight of hand, slip it so
Mhm.
nobody knows.
Alright, so I just get the rope, and I'm just like kind of twiddling it and swinging it around my hand. I'm like, I haven't heard you swear loyalty yet.
The one that you threw.
Yes.
He goes in the water. He's like, "That there's a sea lion in the water.
I'm like, I know. I just keep spinning the rope. I'm like, I'm just waiting.
And he goes, I swear on my sword.
And I'm like, good morning. I throw him the rope. And
I
start
want my
pulling.
dragon to catch the rope.
Like, in midair?
Yep.
And he goes, what is wrong with you?
I'm like, now you gotta convince him, I guess.
Oh, the dragon's gonna hover right above him, like just out of reach.
He's like reaching up and he goes, please.
He just drops the rope and flies back.
And he like grabs it and like frantically like pulls himself
pull
back
him
to the
up.
ship.
Pat him on the shoulder. I'm like, this is a good opportunity for you, boy. Not a lot of money in that. A lot of money in privateering.
And he goes, bless you, Captain, bless you.
Alright, well, we got our crew now.
So what we gonna do with the other boat?
Do we just want to, like, tow it like the pilgrims with the Mayflower and just, like, go sell it or something?
We could.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Gut it for parts to fix this ship and sell it.
As he, as Chip kind of,
carpenter tools, right?
I believe so. I at least have navigational tools. I'll find out.
You can fix the ship.
Yeah, you continue what you're doing. I'll look it up. Later.
Yeah.
So-
I just want.
as Chip kind of like wakes up in the bed, he kind of sits up and he goes, whew, that was a really weird dream. And then he looks over at you guys and he goes,
Wait.
Oh.
Isn't there a lower deck? Wouldn't he be on the lower deck?
well, did you guys move him down there? I thought you
Yeah,
guys
we
just
put him in a bed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he just kind of sits up and he goes, whew.
Yeah, I just went down there.
He goes, that was a really weird dream. And then he walks, he walks up deck. He walks to the top of the deck and he
I'm
goes,
on the helm.
and he goes, oh, it wasn't a dream. And then he looks over at you and he goes, so does this mean I'm a pirate now?
We prefer the term privateer, and your mother's gonna be proud, son.
He goes, is the Navy gonna come after us?
I'm like,
I want to yell out.
maybe. Only if we do much worse than we've been doing. Also, if we go, what was the name of that first island?
The first island you went to, that was Celeste Island.
Yeah, I'm like, they definitely will if we go near Celeste. We don't go there.
Well, Captain, I'm sorry, what was your name? I didn't get your name.
Be Flintbeard. Call me Captain Flint.
Well, Captain Flint, I hate to break it to you, but the whole reason that I left Everbend was because there's a large Navy presence there now, and they were trying to take over everything. My mom is actually in jail, and I have to pay her bond. That's why I'm here.
How much is their bond?
I'm like, I don't know if we have a do we have any problems with Neverbend?
Everbend.
Everbend? Wherever been?
Have we been there?
No, you have not been to Everbend yet.
I'm like, I don't
Well,
think
I've
we've
been
even
there.
been there.
But you do have a problem with the Navy. Because the Navy is...
with those Navy.
The Navy is... It's all the same Navy.
What do those ones know us?
Probably not really. You haven't really done anything really bad to, like, for, like, the whole Navy to know who you are.
I might be shooting myself in the foot, but I literally have a trait called bad reputation. So I'm probably to be low key, but y'all are probably good.
Except I have a cloak. So.
Yeah, it literally says no matter where you go, people are
My
afraid of your
brother-
reputation.
Nice. Nice. So, yeah, you would probably have to, like, duck and weave through. And he goes, well, if you guys are wanting to make port, the closest island would be Everbend. It's not very far from here. And then the other shipmate, he would go, yes, not very far at all. We could get there in a day's time.
I'm gonna
Good.
walk up to the youngling, dragons on the shoulder, toss him a fish, be like, how much is that bell for your mother?
Well, you see, the old captain, his name was Anthony. He was going to pay me 15 gold a day, and I would have to work for him for about a month to get the bail.
15 times 30.
Alexa, 15 times 30.
15 times 30 is 450.
It's not bad.
100. I don't have that much.
Like, and we could probably make that quicker than that old fart. He's a splat anyway. And there's just literally guts everywhere.
How much gold did the captain have on him?
That is true.
You don't know. You
Can I
guys
check
haven't
the boat?
expected him or the ship
Can I
yet.
check
Yeah.
his body?
Yeah, you can roll an investigation.
I want to go to the captain's quarters.
You want to go to the captain's?
Is
This
it
ship,
locked?
this ship actually does have a captain's quarters.
Is
The
it?
captain's quarters is locked.
I want to lockpick it.
14.
Probably he might have a key.
With a 14, you'd find that on him he was carrying a little coin purse with about 150 gold in it.
You're too impatient.
Roll sleight of hand, I think, or yeah, roll sleight of hand, please.
Well, I'm already like I'm
30, 20.
Yeah, you picked that
17
thing. No,
plus 3.
you picked that thing.
80
No problem.
gold short from bailing his mom. I'm at 320.
So we're fixing to find that
You
out.
swing that door open, and there's like the table where he's got his maps set up, his navigating tools, his bed over in the corner, and underneath his little table desk area, there's a small chest.
Is it trapped?
You can roll investigation.
13.
You don't think so. It doesn't look like it would be. It's in his private quarters that
Did
he
you
keeps
find a key?
locked.
Did you say he found a key?
No.
No, he just found a coin purse with about like
Try
150
lockpick
gold
it.
on it. Try to lockpick the chest. All right, go ahead.
19.
Yeah, you
16
bust that.
plus 3.
You bust that bad boy open, and inside of it there is there's like some handfuls of some gold coins, but the main thing inside of this box is there's some jewels in it, and right on top of all that there is a spyglass.
How much gold is it?
I'd say about maybe 250, 300
And
gold
the gems?
pieces. The gems would probably be worth about 50 gold each, and there's 4 of them.
I'm taking the 200.
There's enough gold. There's enough money.
I want to give it to him.
He's gonna look at you. He's gonna be like,
Like, not in the open.
"Oh, okay."
I'm going to wait.
You're gonna wait. Okay.
But I want to, yeah. I got a plan for that. So,
I look at him. I'm like, we take care of our crew, but if you be turncoating on us, I'll personally come back here and feed you to mama. So you can stay with us to port, and then you can leave, or you can stay with us, make a lot of money, or you can turn coat and I can feed you to the fish. And I'm like, good to have you, and I just walk away. And I'm gonna like slowly put the sails down a little bit just so the ship starts moving slowly, and then I'm gonna swing over and try and bring this ship in right behind this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you could do.
oh yeah, we probably did tie
You
that.
never,
Yeah.
you never asked the other one's name.
We don't care.
I think so. He had attitude.
No, I'll have a nickname for him.
Hey, annoying.
Hey,
I'd say
Chip. Hey, Dip.
Dip.
We can name him Dale.
He did.
Yeah. That's copyright for
Yeah.
sure.
That also sounds kind of gay.
I was thinking
Little
Dip because he got
flips.
slung into the water.
Chip and dip. That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, Chip and Dip. Oh, he did take a dip. I like it. I
Yeah.
just caught that. Yeah, his name is Dip. I don't care what his real name
Well, his real name is Lars, but
Not anymore.
If he tells me his name's not Dip, I'm gonna tell him you're a lar.
Lars.
You're a lar. Anyway.
So, are you guys? Did you take the spyglass?
No, I just took the gold
Or-
and left the gems and whatever.
Okay.
How much gold did you say?
It's about 250 gold.
I take the gold and leave the gems and the
Okay.
spyglass.
Yeah. So yeah, I just
I
start
shut it and put it back.
trying to bring it over here. Has the ship moved forward a little bit, and this one kind of got behind it yet?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, like
Are
the
you
battle
still
map.
on the ship?
Right.
At this point, the battle map
on the
isn't
big one.
really being used at this moment. So.
Okay. So I'll go to the front of the ship, and I'll be like, "Somebody throw me a strong rope."
I throw one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll
Oh, you're
a
still
roll
with
strength.
Me, aren't you?
Swing over.
Roll strength.
Okay.
Did you say you swung over, or you
No.
just?
I mean, he can swing over and do it right now. We're not an issue.
Well, you didn't swing over.
What do you
What
want
did
to
you
say?
say?
No strength to throw him a rope.
Here, I bet it's 10 minutes past.
5.
5.
I try to throw just.
Yeah, he tries to throw his rope to you. He just goes.
I just give you this look of
It's
disappointment, and then I just do like this, and you see just like his swampy, seaweed-covered hand rises out of the water and grabs the rope and brings it to me. And I'm like, I just look at you. I'm like, pacifist, and you can't swing your arm, and I'm just like grumbling while I'm tying the rope onto the front. Don't you need a roll performance or anything for how good I'm tying this bad boy?
Nah.
Alright,
I'd
so-
say you've been at sea long enough to tie a good rope.
All Alright, I tie it up so it's on there real good, and we'll just have to have somebody on here making sure the boat's going the way it's supposed to and following it
Yeah.
at times.
So Chip kind of told you that it's like they were kind of like you guys were already on course to hit Everbend within the next day.
We need to repair the ship before
So-
we get to the Navy.
If there's anything that you guys would like to do in this day's time before we get to
Scrub
Everbend,
the deck, dude. Because there's a bunch of guts by the wheel.
Hey, Dip,
Yeah.
get the scrubbing.
he's gonna look at you and be like, "My name is Lars."
Now you're scrubbers.
Scrubby.
Named it name for him.
Someone's gonna hate us. We have to do something nice for him at some
So you're
point.
like, you want me to clean blood of my old captain and old crewmate.
They're not your friends anymore. They're bird feed.
God.
Talking about cruel, I didn't think about that until after I said it.
I want you to push it in the water so they're chum instead.
My goodness.
Yeah, he does what you tell him to because he's afraid that you're gonna throw him overboard again.
Okay.
I'll walk over to him and I just like try to comfort him and be like,
I
you
throw him a
don't
pouch.
listen to those people.
I throw him a pouch with 5 gold in it. I'm like, we take care of our own around here.
And he's gonna look at him. He's gonna look back up at you. And he's gonna go. He's gonna nod his head and be like, "It is something." And he like puts it in his pouch.
Everything's something. There'll be more. I have 100 gold. So I'm not working with a
Why
lot.
does he have more gold than you?
They've been looting gold. I've just been like being a clown for some reason. I don't
Nice.
Because you're a bard.
know. I may have got gold last time.
Well,
I went somewhere else. I'll look for it.
Yeah.
In between that, are you take more? Yeah, I guess you can
Repair the ship.
repair the ship.
Yeah, I want to search more in the cabin.
Roll survival for the repair of the ship.
Oh, that'll be you. Whoever's fixing it.
14.
If we're all fixing
Yeah.
the ship, do we still have time for a long rest?
Are you all fixing the ship? I thought
Yeah,
he was
I
just
thought-
bashing.
I mean,
I thought whoever was proficient in carpentry.
I mean, we got 2 boats, so I could be doing the one boat while he's doing the other boat.
I guess I'd say you probably get it. Like if you don't take a rest at all, you're gonna take a point of exhaustion. But like, I guess you can take like a short
Well, I mean,
rest.
Okay, well, if we short rest, I can song of rest.
Oh, it's like
Long
middle of the
rest.
day, but it's gonna take a day, like about a day
Okay.
and a half to get to Everbend.
okay, do I fix it with a 14?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we
we
don't
can
fix it.
take turns,
You don't fix it
kinda like
completely.
watch.
I fix it good enough.
I got a 15 to fix our old boat.
Oh, no.
Like he's fixing that one.
You're good.
Okay,
So like
I'll take a short rest.
he like fixes the whole boat up. He takes about like, a good half a day to fix the boat.
I'll say I'll
completely.
help clean it.
I'll take a short
Because I'm
rest.
not proficient with any
So
carpentry.
you're cleaning. You're cleaning the new boat.
I'll
I
help
just
just
need-
finish.
I'll
I'll
take
have
a
Scrubby
in the
Scrubby.
to scrub the deck.
My name is Lars.
Shut up.
I got a
Okay.
15 to fix the old boat.
15 to fix the old boat.
So about the same as
Yeah,
him.
about the same.
Okay, and then while we take a short rest, I want to play Song of Rest, which any friendly creatures that hear your performance, so basically I would be playing on my little hurdy-gurdy.
How you gonna take a short rest? I'll do
It's part of it.
Just listen.
You regain hit points by spending a hit dice at the end. And
Y'all went through
you
that
gain-
whole fight without taking a single point. No, you took
No,
damage.
my
I
dragon
took-
and me.
I took damage as well.
Passive as well.
But you get an extra D.
Slapper.
Everybody gets a D6 of extra health back,
I'm getting that sword.
including the new guys. So,
Okay, cool.
Oh, sweet, my dragon's
so yeah, I'm at full health now, which is
My dragon's full. Now will I be full?
Yep.
Oh, I would. Sweet.
So since I'm over healing, do I just add that to temp HP?
Yeah.
You can't overheal from this. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
no.
Yeah, probably not an overheal.
This is just something that makes your short rest give a little bit more oomph to get you back in there.
Well, I got everything I need back.
So, if you
Gust of
guys
wind,
continue
get back
on,
a short rest.
and as you continue on, you will. Come on.
Oh, we should have asked the magic 8-ball if this is what it was leading us to.
I pull it out and I ask her. I try to.
Yeah, I'm like, ask the magic 8-ball if we're doing the right thing.
I want you to roll that wisdom check, please.
You got dice are hard to read, man.
Also, I want
9.
I'll go after.
You can move the minis off the screen, please.
Wait, we're not right there.
9.
We're not in loading.
A 9? No.
I try again.
Alright, go ahead.
Oof. It's getting worse.
2. I try again.
You just keep sitting there shaking it.
10.
Nope.
I try again.
You have to pass a wisdom of 13.
Isn't it 10 minutes each time as well? We've been
Yeah.
here for almost an hour now.
I say that DC.
Yeah, it's about 10 minutes
The
each time
DC
you
keeps
try.
on going up each time you try.
Seriously?
You
That's
just
how
got
it
6
usually
times. You've already
works.
used an hour. Do you want someone else to do a try? Is
Yeah,
that-
you just wasted an
Before
entire
that,
hour.
I want to search the captain quarters for more stuff, like secret compartments or anything.
Alright. Roll me an investigation, please.
Nope, that's a 5.
I give up. I hand the ball to you.
Okay.
Try to do something with this. First try, you forget it.
I just got
Quick.
5. So
Alright.
Go jump off a bridge.
Well, so while you're shaking, are you
And I
gonna try?
just take it from him and I shake it once and I get an 18.
The swirl in the middle clears and you see that sand and it says, "What would you like to know?"
Is this what you were leading us to?
And the sand clears and it comes back and it says, "Not necessarily.
What about the island?
I want." And then it says, "The island is your destination."
I was like, alright, I'm satisfied. My hand
walks.
I try one more time.
He's got
If you roll lower than 13,
Oh my god.
You can ask me to ask it something. I already passed the check.
Okay, well, you already handed it back to me, so you have to
put
do
it
it
back in my
again.
hand.
Yeah, but he already passed the check for like
Okay.
this time slot.
just to pass time while we're selling.
So yeah, you
I
want
wanna
to
go
go
back.
Ask it
What's your
where you need to
investigation
be on
level?
this island.
Alright, I take it back. I'm like,
But I want to go back to the chest.
what do we do when we get
While they're
there?
doing this, close the door behind me, and I want to examine the telescope.
The spyglass?
Spyglass.
Okay.
Very nice.
So, you would pick it up and you would feel like this almost magical hum to it, and you would know that you need to attune to it to know what it does.
Take 10 minutes.
You take the 10 minutes to attune to it, and you would gather that this is a very special navigation tool. You can look into it and you can ask it 3 questions. You can ask what the weather is. You can ask if your heading is correct, and you can ask how long it would take to get somewhere.
Nice.
How can it collapse?
Yeah, it's a collapsible, so you can like
How small can it
probably
collapse
about
it?
this big, probably about the size of probably about the size of a Coke can.
Okay.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
I'm gonna put that in my inventory.
Very nice.
So what is that called?
I didn't really have a name for it. Let's just call it
Magical.
Jeepers Peepers.
Jeepers Peepers.
Is that really what it's saying is now?
We'll call it the Jeepers Peepers
How do you spell
glass.
that?
Jeepers. And then Peepers.
Jeepers Peepers. Yeah, we'll call it the Jeepers Peepers.
Thank you.
You're welcome. After I do that, I want to also just look around again. I feel like
Yeah,
there's
go ahead.
something in here. Ooh, very good, very good. Investigation, 17.
So you're like going through his stuff. You're looking on his desk, and
Whatever I pick up, and I'm not interested in, I'll put it back.
yeah.
'Cause I don't want to.
So you pick up a piece of paper, and you see that it is the deed to the ship,
Nice.
Pocket it.
and it got his name on it.
Pocket. Oh, it got his.
It has his name on it because this was his ship, and it's the deed. It's the deed to the ship with his name on it, and it's registered as a hunting vessel.
Anybody got foraging?
There's the diplomat's pack that has oil, quill, paper, ink, whole 9 yards. But you'd have to come tell me, you know.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not in there.
Yeah, but you find the deed to the ship.
So you can-
Flint!
I come in. I
I
just.
want to pop the door open.
Yeah.
Like, just yell out, Flint!
And you know how you were discreet, like went in there and shut the door behind you? I just, bam, kick the door and I walks in. I'm like, quite your fine place we got here. What can I do?
Door.
I just kick it with my foot. It slams back shut behind me.
I'll put the deed on the table and go, can you change this to your name?
I'm like, wouldn't be my first time. How you think we got the last ship?
Grab the deed and turn it towards him.
So yeah, I get out my diplomat's pack. So I've got a bottle of ink pen, 2 flasks of oil, some paper. I've got wax. I've got soap, like all kinds of stuff.
Roll performance to see how well you forged this document.
Okay. As a criminal, do I get any kind of advantage?
I'll give you advantage because you're a criminal and because you've already made the backstory that you've done it before.
Yes.
You probably have a bad reputation of bad handwriting.
Possibly. Ooh, I'm so glad we did that. All right, and performance, you said?
Yes.
Ooh,
should have.
17.
I think so. You should.
So with a 17, it doesn't look perfect, but you do kind of like forge it to where it looks like it says your name, and you decided that it would be a good idea to keep it registered as a hunting vessel, not a privateer ship.
We don't
Yeah.
hunt beasts. We hunt money.
Ooh.
And I'm like, sounds very good. And I roll it up and I like put it back where it was in the ship. And I'm like, now I got a good idea here. What if we get into port and we say us humble hunters were ambushed by pirates? We took them down, took in their vessel, and we want to collect the bounty when we turn it in.
Where's our evidence that they were pirates?
You still have literal 2 dead bodies on your ship.
We cleaned them up.
Oh, you cleaned them up?
That's
Oh.
what I
Well,
said.
you've got the whole pirate ship with a pirate flag,
Yeah, I can-
technically
yeah.
still somewhere on the
I
ship.
think that when they
I
were
would
building,
probably-
that's why I rolled to clean.
Okay.
I was helping Scrubby.
Well, like you like took your pirate flag down off of your other ship, but if you wanted to, you
That's
could
right.
use
I'm like,
the other ship as.
do we want to stage it to look real piratey?
We need to put some holes in it like there was a battle.
I'm like, I just fixed those holes.
I know, but if we're going with that story.
I'm like, let's do some, but not in a way that'll sink it.
Yeah, you do have a ship now with a harpoon gun on the front of it and 4 cannons, 2 on each side.
Okay. So yeah, let's go back there and make it look pretty beat up, but not like anywhere that water's gonna get in, you know. So,
I want my dragon.
Yeah.
He's going to go around and like kind of breathe. He's fire right now, and breathe some burnt marks.
Like char the wood.
Char the wood.
That's pretty. That's
I'm
pretty.
gonna
Good.
use Mage Hand to put the flag back up there.
Okay. Yeah, so its pirate flag is going. You're towing it behind your new ship.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I told the new guys the story. I'm like, all right, when they ask us questions, we all be hunters. I'm like, me name's on the deed. Don't ask questions. It's always been me ship, right? Right?
Chip looks at you and he goes, "Yes, Captain."
I'm like, aye, boy. We be hunters. We were just hunting, and some pirates came. They took our bounty away. They're terrible. And they attacked us. We took them out, and we're turning their ship in for the bounty. And I'm like, we'll all get a nice split here.
What kind of clothes are on the ship?
On this ship, like hunters' clothes, just
There
like
ain't
common
clothes.
clothes. I don't. Probably not, because like they spend most of their time out on the sea. It's just like, like shorts and like clothes that they're comfortable getting wet in because they do a lot of being in the water. So
I'll
We
put on my
need to disguise those two.
disguise those two.
If the Navy knows they were with the other captain, and then they're working with us now, and we're coming back, they're going to suspect something.
I'm like, aye. And I'm like, And the first thing I do is I take off my clothes and I put on my fancy clothes for my diplomat's pack. So it's like a fancy blue coat and like blue pants, like white trim, but a big feathered, like white feathered blue hat. And I take my clothes
Do
and
you
I'm
have
like
like the French neck tunic?
that's freaking hilarious.
like the thing that pops up and goes around.
Yeah, it looks like a donut.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about. I'm just imagining.
It looks like a tutu on your neck.
Oh no, it's not. I like that actually. We go and it's like a musketeer type hat, but like a little bit sea style.
seem
and
like
there's
the
just a
Dutch.
giant white feather.
You seen the
Is
picture
it-
of the Dutch?
Would this, by any chance, be Captain Fangsnapper's feather?
No, I keep that one as I forget what it's called. Criminals have a memento that they keep with them for luck. That's his feather.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
it's a little green feather. I have an actual feather I'm going to use as it, but I don't know where it is right now. But no, this is a giant, extravagant, white, it's like a peacock feather,
Kinda
but
like
all of it's dyed
Barbosa's.
white except for the very
Kinda
end.
like Barbosa's
That's fun.
feather.
Yeah.
That huge
It's
feather.
very ridiculous. And then I'm like, all right, so we need y'all to look your least piratey and the least like yourselves as you possibly can.
Chip is gonna go, yes, Captain, and he's gonna go below deck and try to disguise himself. He rolled a 12 to disguise himself, and Lars rolled a 9 to disguise himself.
Does he just changing new clothes?
Yeah, pretty much. They just put on fresh clothes.
Okay, I'm like, do y'all want to help him out? I'm like, you're a kind-hearted fellow. You want to help us all out? Sure. Saving us all from the brig surely will keep you in pure hearts.
Might I just add, listeners, it's almost 3 a.m.
Yeah, I know.
I'm tired.
So
we want to wrap up.
if you guys as they disguise themselves, you guys are heading towards the island of Everbend, and that is where we are going to end today's session. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Dungeon Masters Tavern. I've been your DM, Eric.
I've been Andrew Flintbeard.
I've been Presley Kovnos.
I've been Dalton Fafnir.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Maybe next time, next episode will be a little more lively.
Remember to check our Patreon, and also there is some new Caster Seas merch. We've got stickers, we've got mouse pads, we've got patches, all kinds of cool stuff. Go check it out. It's in our links in the description.
All of my battle maps and just normal maps that I've made will be on the Patreon as well. So if you wanna use those maps, if you wanna use my maps without me suing you, go and buy them. Go buy them on Patreon.
Let's sue your pants off and sell them on the merch store.
That's right. I'll take your pants and sell them on the merch store. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys.